Washington working on a bill that would require greener construction of new homes, but some home builders say the law is a big threat and it could stand in the way of a housing market recovery. Bloomberg's Daniel Whitten has been covering the story from our Washington bureau. Daniel, welcome. What are some of the concerns here, the key worries with this bill?
Well, the big concern that the home builders has is that the requirements might drive up the cost of new homes by $4,000 to $10,000 per home. And if that were to happen, it would put them at a competitive disadvantage against existing homes which don't have the same requirements in the climate bill now.
Okay, so then what is the status of this climate legislation?
The House has passed it. They passed a bill in June which would have imposed tougher requirements on new home builders. The Senate is considering a bill. Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid says he wants to get a bill from all the committees by the end of next month. Whether that's going to happen or not is unclear, and it's further unclear whether the Senate can pass such a bill this year.
How is the Senate likely to treat? What are the details on how the Senate is going to treat this climate legislation?
Well, there's a lot of disagreement among manufacturing state Democrats. Coastal Democrats seem to be more in favor of tougher environmental requirements. Some of the manufacturing states in the Midwest are concerned about the trade implications. So the Democrats have to get their house in order, and they've got to figure out how they're going to agree on this bill. And right now, they're not there.
How concerned are the home builders? What kind of impact will the bill have on them?
Well, the home builders are going to lobby in the Senate. They're going to work the Senate and try to make the case that they shouldn't impose restrictions on new homes that aren't also put on existing homes. So there's going to be a long sort of lobbying battle before the final word is out on this.
Now, is this something that could totally derail any kind of housing recovery?
You know, the home builders are making that case that this is the worst time for these kind of requirements. But the truth is that it may be another year before they pass a bill. On top of that, there may be another year before the requirements are effective. And so now you're looking at a completely different housing market. And so it's unclear what effect these requirements are going to have on new home builders.
And then is there another side saying, hey, look, you could save this much money by being more energy efficient, and so therefore it could offset any of those higher price concerns with those making your home more greener costs?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, buildings account for about 40% of all the energy that we use. And so there's a huge opportunity to cut the amount of energy we use, and these requirements could do that.
Daniel Whitten, Bloomberg News, thank you.